working? Okay, I think it's working. All right. So, yeah. Jake, online known as Zero, is still getting over his illness, but he is doing better. So we're planning on going back to Secret of Mana next week. Tonight we're going to do Mega Man 2. So let me do the usual starting up stuff, and then we will jump into the game. What you're hearing is the Attractor mode on the Sega Genesis Mini. Shooby-dooby-doo. Looks like it's going over columns now. Oh, let's grab a thumbnail. There we go. Okay. Okay, so, last time we had some trouble with the Stream Elements auto mod, so I've just gone ahead and turned that off. So that's not running anymore. What I do on my channel is I have a list of banned words, and I have a list on Twitch and a list on YouTube because I stream on both. So, I didn't realize I had a Stream Elements one, so that's been turned off. I got 2 new live emotes from request from last time. Is if you type in the word Wily. Oh no, it's not going into Restream. Isn't going into Twitch. Try it. There we go. So WoW got through, but Wily didn't. We'll try it again. Yep. So now we got Dr. Wowie, and I added this one. So that one's more for when we get back to Secret of Mana. I'm gonna be lost a lot in that game. But yeah. Okay. So let's pull in the game. Now, this is a game, I actually played the PlayStation 3 Enhanced port, but I've never played the Genesis version. This will be one that we get to eventually. But... Alright, here we go. Genesis Mini. So I have the Genesis controller, which, to be honest, I like this controller. I like the big buttons. I like the... You know, the D-pad's not the greatest, but it's definitely serviceable. So, yeah, definitely a lot to like about the Genesis pad here. So we can jump around, find Mega Man the Wily Wars, hit start, and then... It's just gnarly to me. Last time we went over this too, just kind of how gnarly it is to see Mega Man rendered in 16-bit. Not Mega Man 7 Mega Man or Mega Man X, but a classic Mega Man just redrawn for 16-bit. It's super weird. We went over the pretty cool history of this game as well last time. So I still have, I should still have a copy coming in the mail. Mega Man the Wily Wars, an authentic Genesis copy. So, but until then, we'll play it on here. Okay, so file 1 has us beating Mega Man, so all clear. So we'll jump over here to Mega Man 2. And actually, let me pull up my cheat sheet. Didn't really need it last time, but... Just like last time, at the end of Mega Man 1, the credits was sped up. And it's the same here. One of the interesting things is the credits theme of Mega Man 1 is the start of the intro of Mega Man 2. It's great at, you know, keeping that continuity. And they sped it up at the end of the last game, and it's sped up again here. And I feel like that's sped up a hair as well. I don't like how dark and red the 2 and the accent behind the word Mega Man is, but that's all personal preference. Oh, something to notice here. Let's see. Yeah, there's no option for a difficulty setting. There's no easy, or no, normal and difficult. It's just the default setting, which actually the default setting is difficult, not normal. It's been a theory of mine that one of the reasons that Mega Man 2 is so popular is not only that it was the best-selling game, but it if you put it on normal, it's one of the easier Mega Man games. I still think the easiest game is Mega Man 5, but the easiest game after that is probably Mega Man 2 on normal difficulty. Now, this is also one of the games that I have not done a 1-credit clear on, so I'm not going to be going for that tonight. But when I'm doing my 1-credit clear run, I start with Airman because he's kind of a more difficult oh no, we've got to stop that. there an... So, the reason why I'm starting is there's an option. Yeah, no, we need jump B, shot C, jump B, shot C, window A. There we go. I thought that would have held over, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, so we'll quickly jump into this. Okay, back to where we were. Back into Airman stage. I do like the stark red in the background of that stage select, though. There we go. Oh, good start. Good start. Nope, the strategy for these ones to start, ooh, is to jump on and immediately jump off. Oh, I missed it. Just that one pixel of red on his little Mega Man ear. I feel like that's what makes the big difference to me. No. Okay, good. Oh, I got a buzz real quick. Alright, now they make it a little trickier on this one because you can't just run across to the next one. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on, I jumped that time. Alright, let's try this again. Hits, man, that's one of the reasons that retro games are so difficult, is at any time you could just fall down a pit and lose a life. Oh, and gain another one. Shoot. There we go. I think there's more little egg-dropping birds. There probably isn't, I'm probably just imagining it, but I feel like I didn't have that much trouble. Okay, boss time. I know I got one life after this. Airman can be a bit tricky, but it's also very doable. It all depends on what kind of pattern you get. with his tornadoes. Oh no! No! So that's right, we'll get him this time. We will get him this time. I do like right here in the boss corridor, instead of just having it, they've got broken panes of glass, and you can definitely tell that we're in more of an air fortress. I love those touches. Those were the same reasons that I enjoyed all the touch-ups to Super Mario All-Stars. Here we go. Get equipped with air shooter. His color, that flickering is not. Message from Dr. Light. Look at that rendering of Dr. Light. Item 2 completed. Get your weapons ready. And this is the whole reason I start with Airman, is because item 2 is so important. To the path that I take anyway. Yes. Save. Yep. Yeah, I really like that red. Alright, where do we go after Airman? Crash Man. Oh, listen to that. Bum, 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 bum. Wish I could slide. There we go. Oh, shoot. Come back! There's no point in waiting for it to go around again. We'll just reset it. So my kids went to the dentist and they discovered bouncy balls, which is fine. I don't have anything against a bouncy ball until you work in the basement. Then I don't like them. My daughter got home from the dentist and too slow. My doctor got home from the dentist, and naturally the first thing she did was go to where there are two. Oh, I avoided the birds. I don't think I ever avoid the birds on that one. Oh no. No. That one. Just going by memory here, I'm pretty sure this is the direction I would take. Yeah. Look at that. So we fall down here. Oh, look. You actually have an E-tank icon. That's pretty cool. That's good. We need that because we are running out on the lives. Oh, phooey. Alright, so now we want air shooter. Let's see if I can remember the pattern immediately. Shoot. Man, he is nailing me with those. I mean, I have no doubt we'll beat him, but I'm not used to getting hit that much. So this was one of the great things. There we go. That's more of what I expect. This is one of the great things about Mega Man 2, and a big reason why Mega Man 2 could be one of the best in the series. And it's because when they were putting together the bosses and their weaknesses, they really, instead of... Pokemon kind of ruined us with this. We're all like, oh, okay, so anything that's woodland or grass should be weak against fire. And water should always be good against fire. But here, the weakness and the weapon pattern are in the patterns. So whenever you shoot, Crashman will jump. And so the best thing to use against him is a weapon that shoots upward because he's going to be in the air. So that's why air shooter is the best one against him. And I really like that. Alright, Flashman is next. Now, I know Flashman is a popular one to start on, but the reason I don't start with him is because there's some goodies that we can get if we have the crash bombs. It's good to see that that still works. Still won't let me press start until all of the explosion animation is done. Did I ignore that? Ah! No! I could usually make it... Oh, am I stuck down here now? Oh, we'll just go down. Nope, I needed to go down the other way. Is it this way? Yeah, so what we want to do is we want to get to here. Alright, now to test the precision. Very good. Very good. I was always able to get past that in the NES version. It's good to see that it's still the same here on the Genesis. Okay. Now, Flashman is a little tricky. Mostly because his weakness is the crash bombs, and if you miss those, they stick. Whoa, he shoots a flurry! Oh shoot, that's gonna be a really bad miss. Oh, dang it. Oh shoot, I'm out of ammo. Oh man, back off. Crap. No! Oh! I can't believe I lost. I even used an E-tank. Come on, Flashman isn't that hard. Yeah, we'll continue. Okay. Continue should take away my energy tanks. Did they leave them in for this? Interesting. The other interesting thing is that this was obviously supposed to be the ice level, and it just got repurposed. And one of the reasons that it happened like that is because starting with Mega Man 2, Capcom would hold contests for Robot Master designs. Oh, you jerk. And but they didn't hold them at the very beginning. They held the contest at the end. They held the contest in the middle. And they needed so they already had some of the levels designed out and everything, and this level was designed to have ice physics, and so they just kind of said, oh, okay, well, we'll just put Crashman in here, or a Flashman. Excuse me. Oh, wait. You know, I need to check? I need to check to see if the bird hidden feature was in here. Oh, dang it. Okay. Alright, let's jump to the crash bombs this time. No! I think I did worse with those. Come on. I should not need to use an energy tank on Flashman. Maybe I'm still getting used to the shot because I'm missing a lot. There we go. I refused to use 2 energy tanks in Flashman. I think that was harder. Uh-oh. Oh no. We've hit some kind of glitch. The stage isn't ending and it won't let me fall. No. Let's see, can't press start. Oh, well. Let's see. I guess we want to reset it.
Dr. Wily.
No kidding. What's up, Michael? Game reset. So if we do game reset, will it still let us have beaten Airman? It should. Yeah, evening to you too, Michael. It's good to see you. The config doesn't stay though. Yeah, shot C, jump B. There we go. Yeah, so let's see. So when you're using save states, that makes it tricky because if I load a save state, I haven't created a save state since we started the game. So if I were to load a save state, then that save state has us beating no bosses. But I did save our progress here. Okay, yeah. So if we load file 1, Mega Man 2, then we will have beaten Airman already. Tricky thing about save states. Use them wrong. Okay, so we've beaten Airman and Crashman, now we're going to Flashman, and I think we have 0 lives, so yeah. But yeah, how's it going, Michael? I hope your week went well. It's going well. Friday's tomorrow. Got to talk with my boss. It's beginning of the year performance reviews, so. Ooh, that's just mean. And so nothing went wrong during my performance review, but my boss was very much like, well, I'm strongly inviting people to come back into the office. I swear I can get up there. And I was like, yeah, I can come back into the office. He's like, not permanently. He's like, but, you know, I was thinking once a week. And I was like, yeah, sure. So usually I would go into the office on usually I'd go into the office on a Tuesday, because that's the day that the company buys lunch for everybody. But I was having my own illness on Tuesday, so I didn't go in. But I want to make it a thing to where I go into the office once a week. So since I haven't gone into the office yet, I'm gonna go in tomorrow. Oh shoot. Rain here. There we go. I like it. I like it. Michael says working from home is looked down on highly where I work. It's annoying. Ooh, it used to be at my job. My company really, well, at least the parent company, they really pride themselves on having a good work environment. And so I work for a little company that has been bought and swallowed by a big company, but honestly, I don't mind because we get kind of the benefits of both. It feels like a small company because there's only like 26 people in the company that I work for, but like if on my insurance card is the name of the big company. And in the big company, working from home is very much discouraged. Don't shoot! Oh, I missed. But then the pandemic hit, and that kind of changed for a lot of people. Because the parent company for my company is out in Virginia. Oh man, I forgot to. And so the culture back east is more, when it came to the pandemic, was more, okay, we're definitely locking down. The company sent masks out to everybody, and, you know, that had the company name on them. And it was just kind of weird. Flashman should not be this hard. What am I doing? But I'm talking.
The choices are yours, and yours alone.
You know, and out here in Utah, when it comes to the attitude around the pandemic, it's pretty much the pandemic is over. And so it's funny because our parent company, when the pandemic started, they sent out the little signs that say, you know, please stay 6 feet apart. And we looked at it and we're like, look, we all work in cubicles. We don't need these. There's not like a front end where I work and stuff. So it was just kind of laughed at a bit. And so, but the one thing that changed was working from home became just a thing. Okay, that's just rude. Come on. Okay, now end the level. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank you. So, because when I first started working at this company, I've been there for 3 years now. And so when I started, I was in the middle of building this house. And I said, as part of my negotiating, I said, okay, while I'm building my house, I want to work 4/10s. I want 3-day weekends so that I can work on my house on long weekends. And they said, okay, but it was a pretty firm, when you're done with your house, you will do 5/8. At this company, everyone comes into the office and we do 5/8. So, yep, that's the attitude towards working from home has been the only thing that has changed as far as work on the pandemic. Michael says, I think it's a southern hospitality thing, but it sucks. There's no reason for me to be in the office, but I'm the only IT guy and they expect everyone else to be in the office. It's not just out of place though, the big university here is the same way. Yeah. Michael says, we were only out of office for 2 weeks. I had no choice. I had to be at home with my daughter. My job can be done remote, but my wife's can't. So I got 9 months at home and I miss it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to go into my thoughts on the state of the pandemic. Yeah, like I said, headquarters and Utah, they differ widely. What they sent out what they were implementing at headquarters is they sent out a button that had a V on it, and then they gave you 2 wristbands. A green one said that you were ready to mingle, and a red one said I'm social distancing, and you were expected to wear one of these and pin if you were vaccinated, and that was just laughed off in my office. The culture at my office was like, no way. Again, partly because we all work in cubicles. We're already distanced. There's no, any reason for that. And I work for a company of 26. A lot of the state laws in Utah, well, now, at the very height of lockdown, they were like no more than 12 people in a gathering. But a lot of the gathering laws in Utah were like 50 or less is okay. And so my whole company could go into the office and be fine. What's the state's current stance? The state of Utah, it's a Republican supermajority in the state legislature. So there's no required mandates for like schools and stuff. It's all optional. And then yeah, I don't think there's any mask mandates and whatnot. There was quite the ruffling of feathers when our last governor said we're gonna do a lockdown of the state for 2 weeks. We're gonna ask that everyone stay home, and this was right before or right after Thanksgiving of last year. And that was the only time the governor really said, things are getting out of hand and we really need something to stop it. So yeah, we're the same way here. Yeah. So, but my personal view is I still mask up when I go to the grocery store and when I go to church, and I'm vaccinated, and do your part. But yeah, as far as working from home, I know it makes extra sense for me because I just sit and code. But yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, because I get all my IT stuff done. I have all my contact with my IT people over, because I don't even think we have a local IT guy. All of our company IT guys are stationed out in Virginia. So even if we want something from them, we have to go through their channels through like Slack and Microsoft Teams and stuff. Anyway, what are we on now? Airman, Flashman, Crashman, Flashman, Quickman. There we go. Oh, the birds thing. I gotta check that. Birds, Mega Man 2. We gotta check that. Remind me. Oh, we got 0 lives? Yeah, we should, Oh no, now we got 1. It's like, we got 0 lives. I'm in the mood where if we got 0 lives, we might as well just take the hit. And Michael says we had such a great vacation up north, we're considering moving. Ooh, I wonder how different this is gonna be. Please. Okay. Alright, now it's gonna take me a few tries to remember. Yeah, I think I was supposed to about face there. So, before I was a developer, I was a trainer. I worked for a company and I would train the customers on how to use our product. I was tech support / trainer. So instead of developing the program while I was in school, I would do tech support for the program. I feel like there's a bug there. There should be... Sorry, focus. No! It's just a little bit... Okay. But yeah. You saw me, I did the turn. It was supposed to fall off there, but that's okay. So yeah, I would actually travel all over the country to our different customers to train them. And every time I went to the South, I loved it. Now, granted, I was only there for like 3 or 4 days, but... And I didn't get to do much. There wasn't a lot of time for tourism. But one thing I did get to do was I got to eat. And, oh boy, did I enjoy... Come on. Yeah, did I enjoy eating while I was in the South? Okay, there we go. I actually discovered Creole on my trip. I had never had the spice Creole before, and to this day, I keep Creole in the spice cabinet now. And whenever my wife makes pot pie and stuff, I'm putting Creole all over my pot pie. So, alright, let's try this again. I think this is a little more forgiving, but ooh, no, shouldn't have done that. Okay, recovered. No, oh, you saw it again. It has a little bit more coyote time in this game, and it's messing me up. Oh, ooh. Michael says, let me know when you have a day and you want to feel better about Utah. I'll tell you all the reasons why the South sucks. Well, I have no desire to return. I feel the South is nice for a visit, but living, no. Yeah. Yeah. So, coyote time is something that was made famous by the developers of Celeste. And it's when you walk off an edge, how much time it'll give you before you drop. So you can walk off an edge and turn around and go back, or walk off an edge and jump. That is called coyote time. And you can see right there that I'm expecting to drop, but the extra coyote time is letting me turn around and go back on the platform, which I do not want. Oh, that is so interesting. Okay, here we go. So fall in here, down this way. Oh. So it makes it just a hair different. But yep, as far about living up north and stuff, I've lived in Washington, and my sister was actually born in Alaska. All right, let's try it again. Oh shoot! There we go. I think it's a little more forgiving. I really do. I think the beams are just a hair slower. Here. No, good. Oh. And so I found the biggest complaint between living in the north and living in the south is the temperature. And one of the reasons why I settled in Utah is I really like having 4 seasons. I like having spring, summer, fall, and winter. And if you're in the south, you know, it's more of a longer. There's not as much variation in the temperature. And so that has been what I've noticed. But man, I'll tell you, I right now I'm favoring winter much more than summer. Mostly because when we built our house, we have a high P-shaped lot, and we built our house as far forward as we could, so I have a very small driveway, but I have a very large backyard. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that is altogether different. Michael says, I'm only 42, but I've reached all the goals I set for myself, and I'm very satisfied. I have no desire to jump into the next big tech craze. Besides, my knowledge on how things are done is rapidly aging. Things are changing, and I'm complacent to let them. I figure the next 20 years will be the end of premium infrastructures. In the meantime, I look forward to get into consulting. Oh, there you go. I want to get paid for my knowledge with no two cares if you do the work or not. I can't see why you shouldn't be able to. Oh man, 0 lives? Oh, we'll go for it then. But yeah, I'm 34 on premise. Oh, okay. The end of on-premises infrastructure. Yeah. Yeah. I'm 34. And I think that, I don't know, all of my attention right now is, because I still got young kids. So right now, you know, still worried about getting my kids to soccer and gymnastics and stuff. But as far as career-wise, honestly, I didn't set very many goals career-wise. There was just a few, and I've already hit them. Like, I'm not even a senior developer, but honestly, I'm not gonna care if I ever become a senior developer. That just means more responsibility. I like doing the design of the program and whatnot, but I also like having someone over me. To just make sure that I've done it right. Again, it feels a little slow. Ah. Don't throw boomerangs, just stand there. There we go. Nice. Michael says, yeah, I could make far more money, but it isn't worth it. I'm more interested in finding more time for me and or my family. Yeah, I'm there too. I get emails from recruiters probably 3 or 4 times a week saying, hey, I ran into your profile on LinkedIn. You know, and we want you to apply for our job. You could make like 15% more money. And I go through and I nicely reply to all those emails with, you know, I'm not looking for work right now. I like the company that I'm at. They treat us good. I think the only thing my company didn't do for the pandemic was give extra sick time if you got COVID. It was pretty much, no, if we already give you sick time, we're just gonna keep it at that. So, Michael says, too many life-altering events over the last month, not to mention the last 2 years. Were they allowed to... Huh? Which part? Talking about the recruiters? The last month. Too many life-altering events over the last month, not to mention the last 2 years. Were they allowed to deny COVID pay? Oh no, what they didn't give us any extra sick time. They still gave us paid sick time, but they didn't say, oh, well, if you get COVID, then you get 2 more weeks of sick time. Does that make sense? But yeah, honestly, I just like my job now. I thought COVID hours were mandated federally. I think it was only for essential workers. For those of us that work from home, I don't think there was any such law. Alright, what do we do? Quick man, middleman. Because yeah, I have a memory of what you're bringing up. Okay, if you hold... Oh, no. If you hold down B, select, then hold... Oh. Well... You were considered... Oh, okay, yeah. I wasn't considered essential. But I shouldn't be considered essential. I could do my entire job at home. Okay. I don't know if you can do the little bird trick. On the NES, if you hold down A, B, select, and start, then when the Robot Master comes up, the stars in the background will turn into birds. And this was specifically put in to be in magazines. This is one of those secrets that they included to drive hype for the game. So I'm just gonna hold down all 3 buttons and hold down start. Nah, there's stars. I don't think it's in there. But now again, Metal Man is another pick for going first. But I don't go to Metal Man first because there's too many out of reach energy tanks that you can't get. If you come here first. I think there's one here. Michael says, I don't think we were, but I was corrected quite quickly. IRS deadlines didn't go away. Yes, they got pushed back though. Yeah. Michael says Mega Man first for life. Yep, his weapon is definitely OP. Michael says, yeah, but you can choose resources on infinitely spawning drills. This is true, but you don't get energy tanks from infinitely spawning drills. And I think there's 2 energy tanks that you can grab if you have item 2 or item 3. Oh shoot. Oh geez, that thing keeps coming. Oh. Come on. Dang it. I was too baller for the E-tanks in the 80s, bro. GameStop really made the term essential worker a cringeworthy phase for me. Oh, I remember that. GameStop was trying to pass themselves off as an essential place of business because they sold things like computer mice and oh, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but my robot over there is named well, let me go mute it. My robot over there is named, the wake word is computer. And the reason that is because there's another one in the same room that controls the television. And that one, is Alexa. But, come on. There we go. But I usually keep computer muted for that exact reason. Because she likes to talk when I don't expect her to. Michael says, I have a special place in my heart reserved for hatred for GameStop. I only hope the bad place has a similar room for them. I used to work for GameStop. And that's what made me hate them. Oh, I'm sure I'll tell these stories again. Also, yep, yeah. My boss at GameStop was a real douche. Yeah, no, I got it. I mean, GameStop has their own issues when it comes to just their company policies, how they're very numbers driven and everything. But good golly, to this day I'm still on the do not hire list. Quick man, here we go. But my boss especially was a real douche. There we go. No sweat. At GameStop, they're obsessed with what's called shrink. They don't trust their employees at all. They hire people who like video games, but they know that they like video games, and so they don't trust them to not steal the video games. So every time you left, you had to like get all of your clothes checked, your bag checked by someone else who was there. And this was back when I was more in shape, and I would like come in like gym shorts because I was just doing something physical, and then I would change into what you needed. You know, it wasn't like slacks or something, but you needed like jeans and the collared shirt they gave you and whatnot. And so when I left, my manager had to check everything, including the clothes that I changed into, or clothes that I had changed out of, and he hated that. And he was like, "Can you not come to work like this?" And I was like, "Well, I can try, but you know, I just have to leave my fun activity and go home and change before I come here, instead of staying at my fun activity longer and then come straight here. I mean, I'm not late, I'm not breaking any rules. It was just annoying to this guy that he had to check my extra set of clothes on the way out." So but the thing that got me the most
For gosh sake, what's your language?
Michael says, "Do me a favor. I'm not going to post it in Discord. Check out Camelot 3. I have heard his stories, yes. Specifically his GameStop corporate calls he got on while during the pandemic. Fair warning, his language is rough, but he also has my state and he is also from my state and a former GameStop employee. He really shed a lot of light on shady corporate America over the last couple years. Just wear headphones." I will let me write that down. I've heard a few of his, but I don't think I've heard his stuff since the pandemic. It's been a year or so since I've watched his stuff, but I'll check it out again. Wear headphones, I got it. But yeah, the thing that really got under my skin when I was working at GameStop was because they're so numbers driven. They give you a discount on games. They give you a 10% discount on games, but they, one of the things you're supposed to upsell at the counter is their Power Up Pro Rewards card. And if you have the Pro Rewards card, that's like, I can't remember, it was like $25. Then you got an additional 10% off of used games. And I was sitting there going, okay, well, I don't buy very many used games. I buy new games. By that time I had pretty much collected everything I wanted from more recent systems, because they didn't have retro systems that when I was working there. The oldest thing we had was like PS2, and I worked there a while back. It's probably like 10 years ago. And PlayStation 3 was the newest thing we had, and we had one generation back, PlayStation 2. And so I told my boss, I said, I don't need a Power Up Rewards card, I only buy new. I said, but if I ever buy a used console, I was considering getting a PlayStation, what was it? I was considering getting a console. It must have been a GameCube I was thinking about, or a Wii. I must have been. I was like, if I get a GameCube, then I'll get a Power Up Rewards card, because then it would make sense, because I'm going to be buying a bunch of used games. And when it came to my performance review, he said that I wasn't a team player because I didn't have a Power Up Rewards card. And so not only did he dock me on my performance review, but he gave me a write-up. I got written up because I wouldn't spend my own money that I was earning there at the store to buy their rewards card. And therefore I was knocking down the store's rate of scanning rewards cards when they buy stuff. Because every time I bought something, they would try to upsell me on the pro card, and I'd say, no, I don't need it. This is a new game. I'm not going to get any benefit out of it. And that would ding our numbers to the point where my manager decided to write me up because of it. And that was really the thing that I was like, this is stupid. My boss is a moron, and there's no way I'm going to ever you know, shop here again. I think I've been to GameStop once since I worked there, so yeah. Michael says if you want a good laugh, check out his first video about his days at GameStop. I think that's about his store managers. I think those are the ones that I've seen. Yeah. There was also another one. I can't remember. There was another YouTuber that told GameStop stories that that I enjoyed for a while. I enjoyed watching his stuff for a bit, but I can't remember. After a while I unsubscribed from him because his content was getting pretty samey. It was like, you know, this game wasn't dead, it was murdered, and one of the reasons I stopped following his content was because it was all negative. But he also had some funny GameStop stories. Oh, shoot, that happens to me every time. But yeah, when we get around to Kingdom Hearts, I will tell a story that that I'm not proud of, but I did. I'll give you the short version here. We were allowed to rent games. Oh, I don't like that. You can hardly see the spikes up there. They were definitely more visually distinct on the NES. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die to this fish. Freak. Oh well. Michael says, GameStop management makes me think of how things were run in the caveman days. Their thought process is so prehistoric. The problem is people suck. In so many ways, people suck. They do. Oh, come on. It's not working. There we go. That was the slowest, most painful Mega Man death I've ever witnessed. True. I haven't perfected the jump and shoot of this yet. Ooh. We're gonna see how much I've perfected the jump here. Look at that! Can you see that coyote time thing there? I'm not even all the way up. It just lets me kind of sneak on. Look at that. Man, there's usually a spot where you can just sit there and mash diagonal shots and hit him. But I don't think there is one here on the Genesis version. You gotta jump. Oh, jeez. Okay. And me being a counter. Well, and because you're right, people do suck. And unfortunately, most of the people that suck are the ones that are in positions of power. Because, you know, GameStop is run by people who only care about profit. They don't care about games. Okay, here we go. Bubble Man. That's why it's so fun to see see GameStop suffer. Because you just know that they're, you know... But yeah, I guess I should stop being a downer too. Oh, I will tell this. I'll give you the short version of the story. When I was working at GameStop, we could rent games. And my copy of Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't working. I would get to a certain part of the game and then it would freeze. And so what I did was I rented Kingdom Hearts 2 from GameStop. And then I swapped the discs. I put my disc that didn't work back and I returned that. And I have a twinge of guilt now, but back then I had zero guilt because I was like, nope, my boss is a douche. The people that, you know, want me to have all these numbers are a bunch of douchebags. And so I'm not even going to feel guilty about this. And I returned that, and I know that whoever bought it would take it home, play it. It was right at the beginning of the game. It would freeze, and they would bring it back, and I would give them a refund. Because, you know, you would refund used games 24 hours after they bought them. So I wasn't worried about some consumer getting landed with it. I just wanted them to buy it, bring it back, and then have GameStop be stuck with this game that didn't work. Marcus says, much I do hate people. I'd love to have a meetup out your way at some point. Wife has been begging me to take her out that way. So do you want to feel like you aren't the only one? Yeah, lay it on me, Michael, and I am all for meetups. You know, yeah. Always open invitation. If anyone's going to be in Utah, you let me know. I noticed that we aren't getting the YouTube bots. I went back. I know we talked a little bit about it. Oh, look at that. So on the NES, it was harder to see the effect they were going for with this stage. It's supposed to seem like a tunnel. You're in a tunnel. And I feel like, you know, generally with the better graphics, you're like, oh, it definitely seems like you're in more of a round circular tunnel. But I don't know. I also knew that that's what it was supposed to be. If you, I mean, you might think it's just a weird looking wall back there, but I feel like that effect comes off a lot better with the upgraded graphics. Alright, what was the item that took out these guys? Michael says, I have a copy in my collection of a very rare PSX game, still sealed. It's a copy of Tales of Destiny 2. I took it when it released from the store shelf. Yeah, it's funny. The Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii, that steelbook that I have, that was a game that I bought while I worked at GameStop. That was one that someone had brought it in and we'd put it on the shelf and everyone was talking about, oh, you know, that's a pretty nice game. Like, I wonder who's gonna buy it. And I think it was by the end of my shift, I convinced myself that I wanted to be the one to have that. It's not Metal Man, is it? Nope, wrong button. Oh, it's not Metal Man. Oh, is it Bubble? Oh, it is. There we go. Wait a minute. I thought Bubble didn't work on the guys on the ground. That was one of the biggest complaints I had. Oh, let's see. Michael says, I made the mistake in my 20s of moving in with my store manager. Oh! The crap he stole. Mind-blowing. Oh, I believe it. I believe it. Because, you know, my store manager, all he cared about was the numbers. But when it came to, like, what was best for the store, he didn't care. He would game the system so much bringing stuff in and selling it when the selling price was high, and then buying the games when they were low. He was using his insider knowledge of how the trade-in system worked, pretty much just to commit insider trading. If something was about to be counted as shrink, that was when he was like, no, not shrink, it was stolen. You know, he'd just put something else in there and be like, yeah, no, this is how it was. That's right. So yeah, I agree with you there. By the end of his tenure at the store and me living with him, I was borderline about to steal a PlayStation 2. I didn't, though. It took me so long to afford one, but I was proud when I did. I know, and you can't afford stuff when you work there. They pay you peanuts because they know that their job is in high demand. A bunch of, you know, people want to work at GameStop. Even on my GameStop shifts sucked. I only worked there like once or twice a week, and it still felt like every other shift people would come in and be like, are you hiring? And we're like, no, but we're always taking applications. So the store that I worked at isn't even there anymore. In the many closures that GameStop has had, the store that I was at was gone. But yeah, as we've reminisced, Michael, on our lousy experience working for GameStop. Do you think the crash bomb trick works on Heatman? So in Heatman, if you use crash bombs on him, he goes nuts. Or did it? Oh, it's just not doing anything. Oh, well, that's boring. There we go. Metal Blade, baby. No, it's not Metal Blade. If you used Crash Bomb on him, it would, like, refill his health, and then he would, like, go nuts. But, yeah, I guess it's not in there. Atomic Fire. Look at that glaring Mega Man, though. Ugh. Item 1 complete. All right. All right, last guy, Woodman. Oh, listen to that arrangement. Oh, I like that one. I like that one a lot. I can't remember. I think I used Metal Blade right here. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, this is where we abuse Metal Blade. Oh, until we get to these hot dogs. Then we switch to Quick Boomerang. What am I doing? You're supposed to stand... Come on, Seth. Oh, jeez. Michael says, to this day, I don't feel guilty. Oh. I can't remember what the game was called. DOT2, but oddly, one day this guy traded in some rare as heck RPG for the PlayStation 1. I told the guy I'd pay him 20 bucks for Ogre Battle, almost twice what GameStop was paying. I was told later I had to be careful with that. It was considered stealing from the company. Also, I don't know why that stuck with me. Oh, we were specifically warned against that. We were told that if you did that, that you would be fired. That was a big no-no when I was there. Come on. Okay. I think the controls on this game are just as tight. Just as tight as the NES Mega Man games. The problem that I'm having is they've tweaked things like Coyote Time and like getting on and off ladders. There we go. See, and then I just completely lose my head on some of these.
It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
There we go. It may be tight, but it's a Genesis controller. That thing was always an odd beast to me. I think it's better now that I'm older and, you know, I don't have little kid hands. It feels better now. I remember it felt a little unwieldy when I would go play it at my cousin's house. Alright, come on, we need some health. How many lives do we got? 2? Yeah, we're doing...
It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
There we go. Oh yeah, birds. That was how you farmed here. Alright, we're good. It was up there with the N64 controller as far as weirdness to me. Yeah. I never had an N64, and I remember going over to a friend's house and picking up the controller.
Welcome back. So glad you could join us today.
And I would be like, okay, what, you know, how... I remember being a little confused. Like, what, how is this all supposed to work?
It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, too far on that one. Okay, Michael says, I know I'd be in the minority here, but I also thought the GameCube controller was pretty bad. Oh, yep, it's a good thing Jake's not here. You know what's so funny is, you know, I love the NES. And I collect all these little novelty... I collect all these little novelty controllers. I have the N64 controller up over there. The Genesis controller. You know, here's the NES controller that clips on the side of the Switch. And I think this is really cool. And I like to play NES games with this. But I like playing NES games just as much with this. I mean, I love the NES controller. I think it's an icon. I think it's wonderful. Not my favorite controller to use. I mean, it's a rectangle. There's a reason that we moved on from rectangles. I mean, you make it work, but ugh. I feel like, you know, that's enough to crucify you in some retro circles. You don't like playing with the NES controller? No. Honestly, the only thing I like about it is that the buttons are flat. When I play... When I play with the dog bone controller, this one, the buttons are angled in the wrong way. they're angled so that in order to use it, I need to tilt my thumb up like this to hit both buttons. Because you had to hit both buttons a lot in NES games. And so you're playing, and you're holding it like this. Trying to get both buttons there. It's really bad. So that's why when we came out with the Super Nintendo controller, we had 4 buttons.
It's the most broken thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So when we have the Super Controller and you play NES games, you play with A and X because then your thumb is angled correctly, not incorrectly, correctly. So I really like the Super Nintendo controller. I think the Super Nintendo controller has just the right amount of buttons. I think 2 shoulder buttons is good. I don't think we need 4, 4 face buttons and the D-pad. I think this was ideal. And then if you add the parts where you put your hands, then I think you've got something. What's up, Jet Hawk? We're talking about controllers. We're in the middle of Mega Man 2. But what are you saying, Michael? Is your company perhaps working on time travel technology? I'd like to go back to the Super Nintendo and relive my earlier days. Michael says, the NES controller killed my hand after long RPG sessions. The corners dug into palms. Yeah. We used to call these paddles. When I was a kid, this was a paddle. Because when you have the Atari, with Atari you had a joystick, but then when you wanted to play, this was a pad or a paddle. And I feel like it stopped being a paddle when we started going into the PlayStation shape. So I didn't hear the Super Nintendo controller get called a paddle. Maybe it was the Genesis. No. Yeah, maybe it was the 16-bit generation that stopped having them be called paddles, but I knew it as a pad. We had paddles for the Atari. Yeah, see? But yeah, hi Jet. I hope you're doing good. We are about to fight Woodman in Mega Man 2. This is my first time experiencing the Genesis ports of the Mega Man games, and I'm a big Mega Man fan, so this has been a real treat for me. Alright, so Heat Man, and we want to charge it up. Guitar paddles, okay. Give me a second. Oh, did that not charge up all the way? There we go. Oh, I missed it.
Dr. Wily.
Mega Man 2 on Wily Wars is a little hard on the nose. Yeah, I noticed. That was one of the first things I noticed was, it's funny, I keep going for the A because the weapon is called Atomic Fire, but I know I need to go H for Heat Man. Oh, I blew it. Oh, what a bummer. Wait, what? My charge stopped because I'm out of energy for it. Oh, funny. Well, we'll switch to Metal Man. We'll just use an energy tank. That's kind of funny. I don't think I've done that before. Yeah, so I'm a little off right now. Oh, dang it. Like, it took me way more times than it should have to beat, Oh, come on! I'm out of my two best weapons. How many lives do we have? 0? All right. We'll go at this one with the pew pew. Oh, but yeah, one of the first things I noticed was it doesn't have the difficulty setting, which I'm all in favor of. I mean, I think that the normal setting was good, especially with the state that Mega Man was in when the second game came out. Man, I am missing that jump. I'm missing the jump over the leaves. I don't like it. Alright, we'll continue from there. But yeah, just having the difficulty is fine with me. There we go. Michael says I need to get back to 9, 10, and 11. So I was in Raji's stream, Super Nintendo Bros, and oh shoot, and he was playing Super Mario 64, and I said, okay, well, is Super Mario 64 a sequel or a spin-off? I kind of feel like it's a spin-off. Oh, come on. I had this. I had it.
Dr. Wily.
What's up, Maverick? I'll be with you in just a second. Why am I facing away? Oh. But yeah, welcome, Maverick. Hope things are going good for you. Yeah, I was in his stream, and I was talking about Super Mario 64, and they agreed. They're like, yeah, Super Mario, the 3D Super Mario games are pretty much their own thing. You know, they could be considered a spin-off. And I said, yeah, I said, well, what do you guys think about the Legend of Zelda games? I always thought that Legend of Zelda 3D was different than Legend of Zelda 2D, but I got some pushback on that one. And to be honest, I think the only 3D Legend of Zelda game I've finished is Breath of the Wild. There we go, got our extra life back. And so, you know, I'm willing to you know, be like, oh, okay, well, oops. Oh, it doesn't hurt the carrot. My bad. I'm willing to go, oh, you know, the Zelda games, maybe they're all one thing and one is just in 3D. And then we came to Mega Man, and I said, I'm in the same boat. I haven't played the Mega Man X games, but from what I hear, I'd consider them a spin-off. And Raji just lost it. He was like, you haven't played the X series? And I was like, I know, I'm a bad Mega Man fan. I really like Mega Man. It's my favorite series, but I've only ever played the first 6 games, and I'm just a bad Mega Man fan. I said, but this is the year I will play it. Just as you heard of the Mega Man fan games, I have heard them. But like I just said, I've only ever played the first 6, which makes me a really bad Mega Man fan. I have played the first 6 games over and over again. And honestly, I've been waiting to make a series of YouTube videos on the Mega Man Classic series before I go into the X series. And I've got half of them scripted out, so, you know, I'm making progress, but I do think that the Mega Man fan games is something that I want to explore later for sure. For sure. Maverick says I need to play Wily Wars. I did Classic 1 through 11 in a single stream. Should do Wily Wars, Mega Man, and Bass on the Game Boy games in a set of streams. Yeah, I was watching you do the 1 through 6, and then once you got off of that, then I stopped because I'm going in as blind as I can on the rest of them. Just got home from grabbing Arceus. Oh, sweet, sweet. Michael says, I thought it was a continuation simply because it was the launch title. And I think that's what it was advertised as, you know, the next Mega Man game. So I think it was just interesting because they went back to they went back to the classic well when they made 7. Oh, not far enough. There we go. Okay. I should be able to do this. Unlimited Rock, Rock.Force, Unlimited, Rock Force, Rock and Roll, Mega Man Maker, Super Fighting Robot, etc. Yeah. Mega Man Maker is one that people bring up a lot. And it's on my radar. Oh, man, I didn't get the shot off. Oh! I can't get the jump. I got the jump the first time. I got it the first time. So yes, I do think I will get to the Mega Man fan games eventually. But I just have so... If you do !GL, that'll show you the game list and what I've played and what I haven't. We're gonna go for the Metal Blades. And I'm gonna focus on that jump a bit more, rather than trying to get the charge shot off. That was really disappointing to miss the fully charged shot against a leaf. Why does that keep hitting me? There we go. Maverick says, I'm nervous about doing fan games because they're often built to be more challenging. This mode on difficult meaning Metal Man goes down in 2 hits. Yes, yes. Thank you for the GGs, Maverick. Yeah, part of the reason that I'm waiting on the fan games right now is because I really want to have a good, a nice, thorough knowledge of kind of how the language of Mega Man works, how the stages communicate to the player, what weapon you should use, you know, what should be done. And I'm getting that all as I'm going through these videos. It's been really fun to make, or to script them out. I'm sure it'll be just as fun when I finally make them, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. All right, let's save here. And then I like making save states right before Wily. Look at that red background. That's just super cool. Resume. Michael says, did you ever play Final Fantasy VII? I have. Okay, I'm very familiar with the story. But as far as playing the game, I've only played through disc 1. And then when I would try to play Final Fantasy VII, I would fall asleep. I played it when I was an adult, when turn-based RPGs didn't hook me as much as they used to when I was a kid. And so I didn't end up getting any further than that. So I've played the first one. So real quick, you guys know that I've been dieting. I just posted a video that goes over some of the stories that I told last week on getting started to work out. But this is my thing for this week. So I've been dieting, and my strategy so far is just take what I would usually eat and just cut it in half. So instead of eating an entire pizza, just eat half a pizza. And that's been working really well for me. Eventually, I know I'm going to have to get to the point where I count calories again. And that's where these come in. These are really good. The Outshine fruit bars. I really like these. They're made with fruit juice. And they're really tasty. This is the thing that gets me, though. Is if you look on the back, you can see what it says right here is this is the calories for 1 bar. These are just popsicles. So 1 bar, 60 calories. 2 bars, 130 calories. I know math. This does not make sense. This is a bunch of crap. Okay, 60 for 1 bar, but if you eat 2 bars, then you're going for 130 calories. No, that number should be 120. Or this number should be 65. One of these isn't adding up, and that is stupid. I hate that. I remember I was watching an episode of Adam Ruins Everything. The show that I used to enjoy watching. I don't even know if they make it anymore, but they said that when it comes to calories, like they're allowed to be like 20% off. And I'm like, well, if people were just allowed to be 20% off, then you should just assume that all the calorie counts are 20% low, because that's what they're gonna do. So come on, those numbers don't add up. And what's up, Chronolock? Good to see you. Dr. Wily versus Eggman, who would win? That's a tricky one. I will say that I have seen Eggman riding in a mech, and I have never seen Dr. Wily riding in a mech. So if it was just the 2 doctors, not their robots, then I'm guessing Eggman would win because he has a mech. Michael says, Final Fantasy VII in true 60 FPS is a thing of glory. Ooh, okay. Nice start, small. Thank you, thank you. Why doesn't my body go 20% off? No kidding. Yeah, Michael's got it. So yeah, Outshine. I'm a fan. 60 calories in 1 bar, and I subbed that out for a popsicle. So if like if you were to get a Snickers, that is like 230 calories. But if I just have one of those fruit bars, that's 60 or 65. Or if I have 2 of them, then I'm at 130. So who knows? I think they would team up for a while at least, because both have too big of an ego. I could see that happening. Still an annoying sound. Better than the original, but still annoying. Still annoying. All right, let's hear the Wily Castle, Wily remix for this. This will be good. This will be good. Nice. See, even that is like half the speed that it should be. Let's see. Michael says, going back to Final Fantasy VII, to compare, original Final Fantasy VII was locked to 15 FPS. Ugh. Maverick says, in Mega Man and Sonic Worlds Collide and Worlds Unite, they try to one-up each other as much as possible. But they team up to do so as much as possible. Oh, okay. Okay. Michael says, it was good. Oh, yeah. Now, how are you playing this 60 FPS? Are you just playing the Steam version? I'm guessing. Jet says there are only 2 fan games that has the Wily Wars engine style called Hard Hat. You as a Met. Only 2 fan... Oh, okay. There are 2 fan games that use this engine. And they're called Hard Hat, where you play as a Met. I could be down with that. Okay, so where am I at on stuff? All right, I'm completely full. I got 2 energy tanks. All right, here we go. Item 3 to climb the wall. Here we go. Metal blade. Just to obliterate these things. And back to item 3. A lot of this is just gonna come back to muscle memory. I feel like my item 3 is running out though. Oh no! And it's gone. Oh no, not item 2. Item 1. There we go. Back to Metal Man. Gotta get that extra life. And we jump up to the ladder. Nice. Wait, there's an extra ladder there? Well, that's cheating. Oh, I forgot how many metal blades this guy takes. Because I'm not going up there. I think I would usually take him out with Airman's weapon, but Metal Blade is just as good. Michael says there's a launcher you have to install that allows you to install the mods. Then you can just download the mod and drop it into your directory. You have to have the copy purchased from a legit storefront. I can support that. Jethawk says, if there are any bad Mega Man fan games like Mega Man Eternal, don't try those. Okay. I will probably advertise when I get started on those. Because I know that there are a few people that are really looking forward to me. I promised that I would play the X, I would stream my first X playthrough. And so I'm gonna advertise that one and say, you know, here's the day that I'm gonna play X. Oh shoot. Come on. Again, muscle memory is just a little different right now. Oh. Come on, don't run out of item 1. There we go. I don't care if we have to refill at some point, but I don't want to run out. Are we at the boss yet? Ooh, this will be another test of jumping. Yep. Okay, quick boomerang is what we want. Really focus here. The screen is going to start to scroll. And then the dragon's going to appear. Right there. Oh, I'm actually outpacing the dragon. That is funny. I don't think you were allowed to do that. Alright, and we will hang out up here. Yo. What the heck, dragon? Get in range, man! I feel like I'm using way more weapon energy than I usually would. Maybe I wouldn't use the air shooter on this guy. That's just taking up way too much. Oh, let's see. Michael says in order to get the mod to work, you have to use the launcher. Not only that, they take the 2008 Steam release and convert it back to the 1998 version to run their mod. Their YouTube release video is very interesting to watch. Oh, okay. I'll find the link and post it in Discord. Oh, yeah, sure. Maverick says, you're falling for it. Yeah. Hey, good night, Chrono. Thanks for dropping by for a bit. Shoot, I'm out of item 1. Nope. The other thing I'm gonna do is after I'm done with the Mega Man videos, I'm going to stream all 6 games in a row. I'm just gonna take a Saturday and I'm gonna stream all 6 games. I think that would be fun. Oh, shoot, wrong button. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, on the NES, man, you just unload Quick Boomerang and you are like guaranteed to hit him. And as long as you stay on that top block, then you won't die. I do like the way you could just outrun the dragon here. Couldn't do that in the original. Okay, let's be a little more careful with our shots this time. Or not. We'll just have him come up. The knockback is not nearly as bad. Oh! That's right, the knockback's not nearly as bad. So the whole thing about that is when you were standing on the top brick, the knockback was so bad that it would knock you to the next brick down. But it didn't do that. Oh. Had to say something, didn't you? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Should've just ran past him. Oh, wait. I'm out of item 1. Come on. You are here for grinding. This is your whole purpose. It's been a while since I've had to grind in a Mega Man game, actually. There we go. Alright, if I can make the jump up there, then I should be good. There we go. Don't forget the dragon's head is an instant kill. Wait, what? What do you mean? The dragon's head is the only place that he's vulnerable. But yeah, we're gonna do that same thing. Aim for the head. Stand on the top brick. Don't rely on falling back.
Save your game.
Nah, we still got time. We don't need to start using save states yet. Oh shoot! I did save state in Mega Man 1. Right. Dang it! It's an instant kill with what weapon? Oh. Michaels says, have a great night, man. Gonna catch the rest of the stream in bed. Oh, if you physically touch his head. Wait, with Mega Man? I did not know this. This is new to me. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that part up there is tripping me up. So if I kamikaze run myself into his head, then the dragon just dies? I'm assuming I have to land back on solid ground, though. I can't land in a pit. Alright, should we see if I can make this jump again? Nope, missed it. Jumped too early. No, you die. There we go. All right. Do. Okay, okay. Good to know. Good to know. If you accidentally touch the dragon's head, Mega Man is killed instantly. Oh! That's what you guys were trying to say. Ahaha. Yeah. Don't touch the head. I did know that. I don't know why I interpreted that as, oh, if I touch the dragon's head, then I win. No, if you touch any part of the dragon, you lose. Well, at least on the NES one. If it wasn't the instant kill, then it was knockback. But like I said, my strategy has always been to stand on the top. So we'll see. Oh, that's not gonna be enough. Why is this giving me so much trouble? There we go. So yeah, let's quick man. Okay. Well, it's probably not as big of a deal if I stand up here then. I can stand on any block now. Huh. Because yeah, that was the big deal in the NES version, was that you stand on the top brick so that the knockback will send you down to another brick, not to the ground. Interesting. Thank you for the GG's, Maverick. We usually stream for 1 more hour. We shouldn't have trouble finishing the game tonight. Here. Usually I have more energy tanks by now. Oh no, this is, oh, I'm good on item 2. There we go. Come on, Mega Man, get off the ladder. I remember the first time I played this and I jumped for the first ladder. It's just disappointing. Whoops. All right, there we go. Woo! Almost missed that one. Oh, yep, here we go. Here's the part where we refill all of our stuff. That's what this whole corridor was made for. Sorry, I'm a little more focused now. Michael and I were talking about a bunch of stuff. Talking about office jobs, and we were talking about GameStop for a bit, and how much Michael and I both used to work at GameStop, so we were swapping horror stories. Yep, extra lives are great, but I really need weapon energy. Just keep sneaking in on me. How come? Oh, I'm about to die. And how come? How am I not killing a bunch of these? Alright, are we good on everything? Not really. Oh, no, no! Oh! Wah, wah. Can't turn that one off. Oh, come back. Oh well. Maverick says, man, since you worked at GameStop for a bit, one of our closest friends is a manager at one. Good. I'm glad that they have better managers. We were both talking about how lousy ours were. Oh! Seth is flashing to the public, yeah. Accidentally flashed there. So yeah. Because usually when I'm playing Mega Man, I try for a 1 credit clear. That's one of the reasons I don't do save states very much, Jet, is I'm usually trying to beat the entire game without getting a game over. And so save states aren't usually a problem, but since this is my first time with this version of the game, I haven't been doing that, which has been good because come on. Although we did already have a game over, and we noticed that it didn't take away your energy tanks. like it usually does. Mavericks' mana's current walls. Green manager is sickening. Is the sickening, not finishing that, yeah. Just as Mega Man Maker has some of the weapons. Mega Man Maker, some of the weapons are a lot better than the original weapons were. What was your... my least weapons? Right now it's Flash Man, Metal Man. Yeah, that's it. At some point, I'm gonna need to fill up Flash Man. I don't need it for anything, but I do need it for Quick Man. Oh, come on. I have that figured out in the NES version, but whatever. Maverick says he's sadistic, insane, and loves to harass people with autism. Ah. No bueno. Ooh, this guy. Now, my biggest problem on this boss is always that. It's always having them appear right next to me. Usually it's the ones on the floor. Yeah, I know, Maverick. Ugh. This is what's bugging me, is for some reason I'm not shooting fast enough to kill these drills. Come on. I was able to kill that one way over there. I feel like at least the one right in front of me should be dead. There we go. Yeah, it just says Time Stopper and Mega Man Maker. You can stop it whenever you want. Yeah, and it's good. And they have it better implemented in later games. Like in Mega Man 4 Flash Man. That freezes things. And then in Mega Man 5 Gravity Man, that does a similar attack. But in Mega Man 2, the way that it works is the same for every weapon. As long as a weapon is on the screen, you cannot bring up this menu. So if you fire a crash bomb and it's attached to a wall, you actually can't bring up this menu to in order to recall it. Come on. I know, grinding is fun, guys. I'm sorry. Alright, we got that one full. Metal Blade. Metal Blade is also another popular choice for the boss that we're going to have. I don't know what the boss is called. I always called him the bottle boss because the room that you're in is shaped like a bottle. It looks like a bottle in my opinion. We'll review it when we get back there. Oh, what's up, Pixel Knight? We are deep in Wily's castle. But I'm messing up the grinding. Don't need lives. I might as well just die if I'm gonna have another life. Maverick says, I know your pain. Yes. Okay. Yeah, if anything comes up, we'll use, we'll fill up Metal Man. Pixel Knight says, I just got to my family's vacation home in Colorado. I didn't even know this much snow existed. Yes, welcome to Winter Wonderland. Shoot. There we go. Haven't been able to get this part just right yet either. There we go. The gap feels much smaller on the NES version. Maverick says, nice, stay safe and have fun. Yes. Right here, here. Well, let's go ahead and grab it this time. And into the bottle. See? It's not just me, right? It looks like a bottle. So apparently the original plan for this was to have the ground disappear. And that's why not all of the that's why not all of the blocks come out. It's because there still needed to be a way to stand on this. There, see? Didn't even get hit that time. Alright. I thought the Quickman lasers were going to shoot. Quickman stage. That's another one where I got a game over because the coyote time in this game is different. So, yeah. Super different. We could use that E-tank. Gotta get up there, though. Oh, wait! I didn't think I was gonna make it, and then I did. Looks nice that I hate those Quickman lasers. Yep, Super Mega Death Laser. Oh, and we need to have max crash bombs. Don't forget that. Come on now. Alright, what do we do here? This is where the big fish come up. They look much more menacing in this game. In the NES version, they look kind of goofy. They look kind of derpy. Dang it! I knew that was coming. Alright, what do we need filled? We don't really need bubble filled. I guess we can start filling up Flashman. We do want Flashman filled. Okay. Maverick says, I don't think you got pointed in the right direction. No. Nope. Oh. Yep, a few things about this game have just been different. It's been thrown off my muscle memory. Oh wait, I can just walk off this one. Dang it! Just as I misread what you said. In Mega Man 4 Flashman, that's Brightman. Oh, did I say Flashman? My bad. Yeah, Flashman's in this game. I fought him earlier tonight. Yeah, Brightman. And then Centaur Man and... Or no, Centaur Man is just a screen nuke along with Toadman and... Pixel9 says, Mega Man 3 is the only NES Mega Man I can beat the 8 main robots in. And even then I can't beat the stupid Doc robot parts. And that's because the difficulty curve in Mega Man 3 is all screwed up. They put the hardest part of Mega Man 3 is the Doc robots. Oh, we have a Super Nintendo Bros. Raid. Short Stacked 1. Thank you for following. I see you guys. Super salty. But yeah, welcome. Sidka, B26, Sweet Treats, Kodhimi, Super Nintendo Mike, Vivid JB, Raji. I see you guys. Thank you guys for following. Yeah, we got Mine Ronan, Vivid JB. Yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, that came in with the raid, my name is Seth. I'm a dad that streams once a week after his kids go to bed. Right now it's Thursdays. And if you're like Sweet Treats that just came for the raid and have to go to bed, by all means, it's late. Get rested up and ready for the day tomorrow. Yep, no shame in that. The Mega Man powered up time slow. Oh, yes. Vivid JB says, joining on a great game. That's right, Wily Wars. So I'm playing this on the Genesis Mini, which I have right over here. So I have the nice Genesis controller. Where's my physical release? I know. Yeah, so they've ordered limited run games that actually printed and produced because we went over this last time, the unique history of this game. There's never been a North American printing of the Wily Wars. And so we're getting that. I have mine somewhere coming in the mail, and Raji is also in that boat. So that's what she says, that's right. She says, nice. I was about to ask if you got the Retrobit re-release. Mine finally shipped. Yes. So, but this is my first time playing it. And as far as this specific stage, I'm getting tripped up on the falling part. I can confirm that the controls are just as tight as the NES game, but little things are different, and that's thrown me off. One of them is the starting is the falling here. I don't think you could just walk off like that. Come on. There we go. And you saw that other one right there. Is the coyote time. I can fall off and get back on. You can see that right there. Now, coyote time is a term that was popularized by the developers of Celeste. We'll pause that. In Celeste, they let you walk off and you can turn around and walk back on, or they let you walk off and then you can start a jump. And that time that you're not on solid ground, they call that coyote time after the Wily Coyote after the Wily Coyote cartoons. And so the coyote time in this totally screwed me up on Quickman's level. I wasn't able to switch directions. Sometimes I would just go right back on the platform. And so the super mega death laser beams kept killing me there. So, Short Stacked is heading out for the night. Have a good night. And Sidga says, was the support? Sorry, not familiar. Yeah, I'll tell the story again real quick. If you're familiar with, I know Raji has played this on his channel. If you're familiar with the Super Nintendo Satellaview, the Satellaview, oh, thanks for following, Sidka. The Satellaview was a satellite system that you could use to get games on your Super Nintendo, and they would broadcast games that you would play. And they had a few broadcast satellite games that were abbreviated BS. So one of them is BS, The Legend of Zelda. And there's a few different games that were exclusive to that service. And so it's really cool that we have any remnant of those. The equivalent to the Satellaview on the Genesis is the Sega Channel. And this particular game, which Capcom made, is kind of like the Super Mario Bros. All-Stars of the first 3 Mega Man games. So Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 are all on this collection. They all have updated 16-bit graphics and remixed music tracks. And that was broadcast in North America on the Sega Channel. If you didn't have the Sega Channel, you could not get it in North America. It was released in the PAL territories, in Japan, in South Africa, and Brazil, just not in North America. The first time you could ever get it was on the Sega Genesis Mini, and now the first print run that we're getting is the limited run games print run. So that's the story of this one. You could get like shoot, what's it called? A cartridge with the ROM dumped on it. But yeah. Short stack right before he left. He came over with a raid. Need to get up on 5 hours to get the spawn to school. I hear you on that one. I got 4 little girls myself. G says I have an original signed by Inafune. Ooh, nice. Nice. Sidka says I know the OG NES port fairly well. Yes, me as well. Me as well. Yep, I'm good. It looks so rad. Oh, totally. Kodimi says, I told you to come back to tell you this was the run. Okay. Pixel Nice says, I'm curious to see how Proto Man or Breakman will look. But we don't get all the way to Mega Man 5. Only to Mega Man 3. So we will see a little bit of that. G says, I love the Sega channel. My wife got me the adapter complete inbox for Christmas a few years ago. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So yeah, when they were announcing the Sega Genesis Mini, as soon as they announced Wily Wars was going to be on it, that was an instant sell for me. I'd never had the chance to play this game before. That has all the patience. We appreciate him. Vivid says, I'm heading out as well. As much as I want to enjoy Mega Man 2, 7 a.m. will be here quickly. And Jesus, same here. Gotta head to bed. Good to see you. Yes, good to see you guys. Thank you for rating Raji and all the follows, and I hope you're all looking forward to Nintendo Fest. I know I'm looking forward to it. Very excited about it. Nope, my chat scroll isn't quite working. There we go. Darkman, yes. Alright, what are we doing here? Guts Dozer. Shoot, what, Quick, check the cheat sheet. What do I use on Guts Dozer? Yeah, quick boomerang. That's what I expected. It's a good thing we refilled this a little bit. Whoa! Hey now. Hey now, hey now. There we go. We're just gonna use an energy tank. We have them. How many lives do we have? 2, okay. This is one of the only games I haven't done a 1 credit clear of. There we go. Back had to get a bag. Oh, welcome back, Pixel Knight. And if you asked a question or something in chat and I missed it, just post it again and I will get to it. We're almost done. We got what, 3 more levels? Oh, but we have the worst boss in the whole series coming up. I hate this boss that we have coming up. All right, let's just fill up Flashman. All right, and it's Wily's favorite child. Yep, Gutsman is a favorite. Oh, yeah. There's a rude awakening there. That's right. Boo beam trap. Man, I'm just tanking those and I should not be. I know better. Fall down here. Jump up here. One of the videos that I want to make is ranking all of the videos. I know Raji will ask me, he'll say, which one is your favorite? My favorite is Mega Man 4. Which one is the best one? I am really pondering that over. I am going to come to a conclusion on which one I think is the best one. Sitka says, ooh, dark blue, that's right. Pixel Nice says, fun back to the original Mega Man 3. They've made sort of a mistake when you fight Proto Man. He's supposed to have the Breakman mouthpiece and Sniper Joe helmet, but he doesn't have it until the final battle. And Sidga says, 4 is my favorite too. Yes, 4 is my favorite because that was the very first game I ever beat. Right? I still remember the feeling of beating Mega Man 4 as a kid. Oh, we got this part now. This is the context for Woodman's weapon. It's just for this. Wait, are we full on Crash? We have to be full. Okay, good. We're full on Crash Bombs. Jet says, Archie Comics Mega Man, we're good. Oh, Pixel Knight's got you hooked up then. Pixel Knight knows all those trivia. On the comics. And Pixel Knight's usually the one that fills me in on the comics goings on. Okay, here we go. Down to here, we're just gonna, whoops, not 1, 2. And we're just gonna zoom over here. Why take the risk when you have the weapon energy for 2? There. Oh, we've got a Sniper Joe in here. Crap. I don't remember what I used to get through this guy super fast, so you don't have to tank a bunch of hits there. And then back to the air shooter. Oh, and I missed that one. Okay. This is the worst boss in the entire series, in my opinion. Let me see if I remember how to beat him. Okay, so we need crash bomb. Oh wait, it blows up the... They must have bigger blast radius to see. Oh man! Yeah, look at that! Nope, it's gonna want me to use item 1 again. Okay, now usually what you would need to do here... Oh no! I lost. I should have used another E-tank. I wasn't watching. Sitka says 2 is awesome, 3 is awesome, 1 is awesome. I think 4 is the first I beat as well. Jet says expect Mega Man Cross Sonic Unite. Its world is the worst. Never like Sonic Boom. Pixel Knight says yep, the Mega Man Archie stuff was great. I really like the Sonic crossovers especially. Pixel Knight says the crossovers is one of the favorite fights in the comics between Knuckles and Proto Man. Oh, okay. I forgot that Sniper Joe is cheap enemy placement. Okay, now we need to fill up at least a little. Shoot! My bad. My bad. Yeah, we only have 1 life. I shouldn't be, Okay, here we go. I think on my cheat sheet it says I only budgeted 1 E-tank for that, but it's a brand new version of it. The Crash Bomb blast radius is so bigger and is so much bigger in this game. I think we might have to stand up here in a second. Shoot. The Sniper Joes are purely there just so that you can farm weapon energy off of them. Which I think we're gonna have to do now. It's just really hard to farm this one. There we go. If you have the air shooter ammo, it's much easier to farm these guys. And you know, until this happens. And then it just makes you want to tear your hair out. Oh, let's just go see what damage we can do. Pixel Knight says, ah yes, the red items. Hey, whoa, they all came back? I thought the enemies left. It's not the enemies, just the walls. Well, shoot. The doors stay gone, the enemies are the boss. Yeah, it's been a long time since I haven't cleared that on my first try. This is the stuff I'm relearning. Okay, we're gonna see if it's the same as it was before. I'm almost positive that in Mega Man, if you yeah, I'm almost positive that in Mega Man, if you get a game over, it takes your energy tanks away. But it left them here, and now we're completely full for stuff. So you actually only need to destroy 2 doors to fully beat the boss. Are there only 2 behind doors? No. Oh. Aha! Okay. Alright, here we go. You can bypass some of the... Yeah. Because one of the reasons that I don't like it is because it requires perfection if you want to do it in one life. If you want to do it in a single life, then you have to be perfect. And I hate that. You should never ask your players to be perfect on their first run. Alright, so we're back up to full on the energy tanks. We've got 3 lives. Jet says Wily Wars. Mega Man 1. Wily 1 is terrible because of the magnet beam section. I had trouble on the magnet beam section as well. That was one of the times I had to go back and grind. Okay, here we go again. All right. Well, we'll wait patiently here. But yeah, so far revisiting these games on the Genesis has been super fun. All right, back again. We want air shooter. I can't remember if air shooter is what you want to use against this guy or not, but I didn't write that one down. Oh, why am I not getting that jump? Okay. So usually what I'll do first is I will take one of these. Shoot. And I will try to ride it up to here. And take out this guy first. Then I'll take out this one. Come on, come on. Start. And then I'll ride another platform up. I'll try not to do it. I'll try not to take as many hits. Yeah, that extra long exploding animation is not helpful. There we go. You'll notice that I'm completely out of ammo. I did not miss any shots. And usually there would be 2 more walls still there, but the blast radius is enough to take them out. So... Pixel Nice says Mega Man 1 is probably worst in the franchise. I don't know. Thank you guys for the GGs. Jet says, not just those 2 weapon energy never come back until you pick them up. NES one does. Yeah. Yes, nearly flawless. I did need an energy tank, but honestly, I usually budget 1 energy tank. For that fight. Alright, I don't remember what order we're going to be fighting these guys in, but let's go to it. Oh, forgot you gotta shoot a bubble. Just waiting for him to dash over here. Time for Wily. Yep. Alright, who do we have over here? Airman. Alright, so we need the pea shooter. Oh, come on. I'm just messing that up. Alright, who's next? Dr. Wily is next. Alright, we're gonna start with Metal Blade. Hello, I'll be there in just a second. There we go. Oh. Jet says, shockingly enough, Crash Bomber kills Wily Machine 2 and the second form destroys. Yeah. Pixel Nice says, is it Bubble Lead or Bubble Lead? I've always called it Bubble Lead. And Zero's here. What is up, Zero? Zero is feeling better. And we'll be back next week. And we're going to continue playing Secret of Mana next week. We will come back for Mega Man 3. And Zero is going to be playing Pokemon Legends Arceus on Saturday. So, yeah. Be ready for the grand return of Zero. But yeah, it's good to see you up and about. I've been watching for you to see if you were going to stream. Because I knew that you would be feeling better by then. Metal. There we go. Come on, chat, auto scroll, do it. Zero says, not much. I should be sleeping, but for whatever reason, I'm not. Yeah. Die, quick man. Die a slow, painful death. I'm not as accurate with my pew-pews in this game. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I told you, Zero. I told him, I said, people have been asking about you in Discord and in chat, so. Alright, air shooter for Crashman. Alright, who's left? Oh, Flashman. For some reason, I was having the hardest time with Flashman. And I'm all out of crash bombs. Well, we know what to do here. Are Metal Blades good against Flashman? Oh, they are. Much better. Let me check my cheat sheet. Boss Rush. Wily 1, Buster, Wily 2, Metal Blade. Okay. So we still have some Metal Blade. We should be good. I've written down that I use the Buster on the first part. Shoot. Maverick says he's been checking up on him. Good, good. Alright, how many lives do I have? 2? Okay. I should be able to beat this without any energy tanks. That one was far away. It should have been over my head. Ah. Alright, let's try this again. We'll use an energy tank if we need. That's right, we're at Dr. Wily. Okay, and then Metal Blade. There we go. It's nice. That's why they got much better at designing warships in between games, and no kidding. Thank you guys for the GGs. All right, last level. No energy tanks. That's right. Time to wet an alien with lead. Ooh, I like that G, said God. The G to the next game of G. Sega G. If this is just like the NES game, I should just be able to hold forward to get all the way through it. There we go. Okay, it's probably going to take me a few times to learn. The worst thing that you can do is have the alien touch you, because he does a ton of damage. That's right. Infinity symbol pattern. Okay. So I took 3 hits and went from full health to dead. Okay. Oh, man. See, just look at how much damage I took. Okay. This is probably one of the craziest video game twists. Ambience, orange, ballin' music, agreed. Alright. This right here is the reason that I did not... The last year when I streamed Mega Man 2, I was on track to get a 1 credit clear. But I ran out of bubble lead. It took me too many tries on this last boss fight. And so I didn't get it. So the next time I stream NES Mega Man 2, we are totally going for the 1 credit clear, beating the whole game without a game over. Game of precision here. The only thing I don't like is that the stars and his projectiles are the same color. Patterns are a little... It's the same shape, but I can't just run, shoot, and keep going forward like I could. I keep having to jump up, shoot, and come straight down. Oh, shoot. That was dumb. He shoots his shots a little bit differently as well. I didn't have to avoid fire as much. No! 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 I don't have enough bubble lead to make another run. This is exactly what happened last time. My only choice right now is to slowly die to get more bubble lead. Sid says yes, different pattern. Pixel Knight says, oh wait, does this version keep the bird thing with the Robot Master intros? You know what, I tried to do it. I looked up the input code, and it's A, B, select, and then start and hold during the intro screen. And guess what? There's no select on this controller. So I tried holding down all 3 and start, and it didn't do it. So I don't know. I don't know if it's in there somewhere, but yeah. Patience near the end of the pattern. Just 0 solid experience. Gut instinct. Well, and I was doing really good. I just flubbed too many of those, jumped into one too many bullets. Cause yeah, like I said, it's the same shape. Yeah, it's the same shape, but his shots are on a different timer than they are in the NES game. I do not remember having to avoid his projectiles as much as I do in this one. See, like that one. What happened was I got off of the... oh, man. See, I got off of his pattern again. And I'm shooting him down there. I should be shooting him when he's in the middle. That's the best way. And I was shooting him when he was more on the ground. Okay, close one, close one. See, that shot shouldn't have even been close. Dang it! Pressing my luck and getting greedy there, but we did it! Boom! Thank you guys for the GGs and the monies. Someone type Wily in again. Thank you guys. Dr. Wowie. That was a request from Michael last week. We were playing Wily Wars and he goes, we need a Wowie. It's exclamation point keyword if you want the list of all the words that will play a sound effect. Oh, look at that. Oh, this credit sequence looks way better in 16-bit. Look at that. And it's much faster. They're speeding up the credit song just like they did in Mega Man 1. Imagine how confused kids would be when this happened. Maverick says, I'd love to do a special keyword for hello on our channel. Well, this widget is free. If you do type exclamation point widget, it'll send you to a place where you can set it up in a tutorial to walk you through it. Yeah, you're welcome, Maverick. What the widget does is it just scans chat, and when it finds a keyword, then it will play a corresponding sound effect and bring up a picture. And this actually was the starting point for Zero's widget on his channel with his taiga. When you do something on his channel, that my widget was the base of that, the starting point. Why does the alarm sound like a bus driver? I must have missed it. Pixel says, I might have a few widgets on my stream. I'll definitely have Autobots Roll Out be one. See, in this, even this sequence is sped up a bit. And I think one of the reasons that they sped it up is because you need to sit through the credits in order to save the game. That's something that I forgot last time. It was actually before I started the stream. I actually beat Mega Man 1 again. I just finished the last boss again and then saved it, because when we eventually come back to do Mega Man 3, after you get done playing all 3 games, then you get to play Wily Tower, which is something I've never done before, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Why does the alarm sound like a bus driver? The Wily surrender one. Ah. Kansas says, always trying to update it, but on holdish at the moment. Maverick says, what I wanted to say is, hello. I said I just shot a man, and I did it on purpose. See, in one of them, if you were to type in the word song, or if you were to type in, if you use a sings note on Twitch, that brings up a soundbite that I made. It's just me saying, I love this song. And that's just because when I am watching another streamer and I really like the game music, I will put that emote in chat. And so I do it for my channel. I type, it just says, I love this song. Oh, what's up, Matt? He says, dude, I missed the stream. Yeah, we beat the game. So what we're going to do here...
I love this song.
Yep, there it is. So Mega Man and Mega Man 2, all clear. So the one that we will do next is Mega Man 3, but... next week, Zero said he's going to be healthy, and he's going to come over, and we're going to do some more Secret of Mana. So... we are going to save this. Here. And resume the game. Well, there we go. Maverick says, can't wait to see the return of Zero. I'm looking forward to it as well. I miss the guy. Oh, but yes. This is you and me both. Now, the Return of Zero officially starts on Saturday. So yes, if you're gonna be playing, if you're looking into Arceus, then yeah, Zero's gonna be playing that on Saturday. That's the plan. Oh, I did miss the stream. That's okay, Matt. We played Mega Man 2. It was just different enough to trip me up in some places, but I did enjoy it very much. And yeah, Metroid, he's also going to be playing this weekend. I'm sure he's got some good games lined up. So lots of good stuff to look forward to. Let me see who is on. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy Arceus, Memory Martin is playing. Let's go ahead and raid her over there. So we'll get that raid started. So next week, more Secret of Mana. It's gonna be exciting. Pixel Nice says, I won't be there because I don't want spoilers. Oh, yep. But yes, new weight loss video on the live channel. It was just telling stories. And yeah, I had a really good time. I'm looking forward to next week. I'll see you guys then.